Hey guys, welcome back for more Magna Carta 2! Last time we kicked a guardian's ass, and then we fell unconscious for 3 days, and now we're killing worms in a forest. Pierce worms. They got giant horns that are half the size of their body. Which is quite impressive when you actually look at the size of their bodies. Anyways, we're just going to go here, and this time we're going to go take on the mama worm, which is over there. You can see it there, the giant worm there. We are going to take out all the little pierce worms first, so we don't have to deal with them during the fight. And we're going to pretty much just use the same strategy, because it's basically just a giant pierce worm is what this mama worm is. When it comes to battles in this game and story progression, as the story progresses, the enemies you fight will actually increase in level, like in difficulty, like in their level. So it's actually story dependent on the area. So if we come back here at the end of the game, the enemies all be like level 58 or something like that. So you have to constantly be constantly leveling up, or else you'll fall behind. You don't have to do grinding in this game. Like, they designed it so you don't really have to. But, you can't go and skip every fight and expect to just walk through everything.
Another one.
Or just go and, like, you can't just expect to power level later on. Like, you could probably swing it somehow doing that, but no. Bad mama worm! No, come on, back here. Come on. Oh, jeez. Ow. If an enemy's too big, it won't be kicked back. See, that wasn't really kicked back in my opinion. It went back a little bit. Ooh, this one's got some lip. Bring it on, mama. Come on, you stupid coward. Get back here. Oh crap. Look at this heart-riveting, fast and high-paced battle. Oh, he's going back to its starting position. Free hits!
Another one.
Also, just like they can dodge your attacks too, just like you can dodge theirs. You have to be careful on how you use your attacks. And it will not automatically charge towards an enemy, so if you swing out here, it will actually increase and you'll actually miss, like, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's a pierce worm. I'm gonna kill you, just in case. Aha! And... oh, yes! That was awesome. Okay, come on. There we go. One more good attack should do it. Oh, yes, there we go. Nice 82 experience. Nice thing about this is enemies don't regain health if you leave them alone. Okay, I'm gonna start doing 2 attack volleys. I'm not getting close enough to the enemy to do a full 3-hit combo. Maybe I should just do 1 and then this skill.
Another one.
Because I got 9 con, and I can only have a max of 10, so...
not done.
let's go waste some off here. It does more damage than my regular attack, so... punch. Looks like I'm just punching it. Oh, it missed! Eat it! Eat my foot! Come on, come on. Come on. Ow! Holy crap, that hurt. Get back here.
Whoa, that was another one.
Foot, face, eat it. If you get low on HP, I wouldn't waste an item here. I would just go and walk back to the save point, heal that way. Yeah. In reality, you don't really need to kill that thing, but it's a really good experience if you do it. Just having to go and mine this thing out when the mama isn't around, so... Leandol berries acquired. Yes. And our first big challenge of the game is now defeated. I would say that first boss was the big challenge, but that was a scripted fight. If we got too low on health, it automatically ended as it did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're done with you already. I'm gonna save here and heal up. Yoink. And... we almost have a grand. Yay. Actually, money's going to be pretty important when we're buying all the weapons. Every character in this game, we'll get into it in a little bit more, but every character has 2 weapon classes. In this case, Judo here, when we actually are able to buy weapons for him, he has a one-handed weapon and a one-handed sword and a two-handed sword class. So basically, there's going to be 2 different skill trees associated with it. My first playthrough, I did the one-handed sword. There's an achievement for completing each skill tree, so there's 2 achievements for each person for skill trees. You won't be able to do it you won't be able, straight up playing it, you won't be able to get the 2 achievements in one playthrough. I didn't. I only got 1 of the achievements for each player in my first playthrough. Sob, you're too late. Gramps, damn it. I told ya, he wasn't going to make it. Oh god, spoiler. Anyways, I guess I could talk about skills, because I think we actually have skill points to use. Oh no, can't use skills yet. Damn. Yes. Aren't you the hero that took out the Guardian? Why, yes I am, thank you very much. But yeah, there's 2 different skill trees for each weapon. There's also different techniques, so if I have a two-handed sword on me, I do not have counter, I want to say? I never actually used a two-handed... I only used a two-handed weapon a two-handed sword once in the first playthrough of this game, so... That's because I was kind of forced to do it. Yeah. I wasn't happy about that, because at that point, I wasn't sure if I actually had a two-handed sword on me. I was lucky I did. Would have been interesting. Yes, quite. But yeah, every character has one of them. The only way... I went and asked my brother how he did it. Basically, he just saved up all his skill points. When he had enough to finish one of the skill trees, he saved, finished the skill tree, then reloaded, and then did the other tree. That's how he did it. I'm going to try to do that, but I'm still going to try to get a few skills along the way. You made it... Yeah, somebody else made me do the work for him. Yep. Do I have any more quests here? If you push save and go down to information, you can look at your quest journal, and it will tell you what quests you currently have. We have no required quests or optional quests. And I think that is pretty much everything. We did tool delivery. There was only 5 quests we needed to do so far, and I think we did all 5, so we're just going to move on for now. Move on into story here. Ooh, new enemies. I can't remember what these things are called. I think they're just weak things, like the clopperals, croakers. Yeah, they're pretty weak. They're level 5. They're weaker than the pierce worms, apparently. Anyways, just go down here.
Huh? Guess I'll sit and wait.
Sorry about that.
Judo? Hey, what's the matter?
Huh? What? Princess?
Are you all right? You're as pale as a ghost. I was surprised when you fought the Guardian and won. How is it that you can summon up so much power?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Judo, have I said something to hurt your feelings?
It's nothing that you said.
What is it then?
The problem is me. The power that defeated that monster. But I can only use a wooden sword. So how could I be capable of that? It's like I was the real monster back there.
Judo, I think you misunderstood my question. I wasn't criticizing you, really. I was simply jealous of the fact that you have such abilities. That's all.
Jealous?
The Southern forces are fighting against the Northern forces' sentinels. Monster weapons like that Guardian. But it's not every day that one sees a human go toe-to-toe against such a monster. That is why we need every resource that we can find. If we had power like that, I think it would lessen the losses suffered by the Southern forces.
Princess.
That is the place that my question came from. A monster? Nonsense. You saved our lives back there. I think it's a wonderful thing to have the power to protect others. Also, although it takes a different form from yours, I too have powers that are unlike normal people. That is why I can understand the anxiety you feel.
What? You do?
Unfortunately, I still cannot quite control them. Nevertheless, they have allowed me to protect that which is precious to me, and so I am content with that.
The power to protect.
Woo! I think that's pretty much it down here. Have to head up and continue on in the story a little bit more. So she's a crazy monster too. But she doesn't have a white strand in her hair. Or puffed.
Did you talk to the princess?
Yeah,
Anyway, cheer up.
sure, I will.
It's like when you're feeling gloomy. It throws me off my game too. Go back to your usual self, okay?
Yeah? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's my job to chew you out when you're just slacking off, remember? But I've been praising you all day. Where's the fun in that?
Fine, fine.
Still, you went through a lot today. You'll pull yourself together though, right? If I catch you sneaking a nap somewhere, you're gonna be punished something fierce, got it? What's your answer?
Melissa. Thanks a lot.
We're back to this again? You're like a little brother to me, Judo. We're family, right?
I sure found myself a bossy sister.
That reminds me, Judo. In the fight with the Guardian, you broke your wooden sword, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I brought you a new one. It's a little rough, though. Whittle it down later and use it.
Sure. Thanks.
Acquired a wooden sword. Yay. And more mission stuff. Judo and the Northern forces will probably send an even larger force next time. Don't have I need Molotov cocktails. Don't know how many we can make. On that note, go gather red flowers called gunpowder grass. Gunpowder grass goes around here. Careful how you do it. 4 plants are necessary. Okay, so the gunpowder grass, coincidentally enough, just grows out of the ground. Light it on fire. Yeah, explodes. Woo! Why are we using gunpowder in a Molotov cocktail? I thought that was like supposed to make fire and not like explode. Not explosive. Like I thought it was just supposed to spread a lot of fire. Whatever. We're looking for that. We need to find 4. We're getting 400 experience out of it. Yay! So the harvesting process is like a little mini game. Basically, you just have to rapidly press the A button, and to get the reticle into the blue square, I'll show you on this one here. So you go up to it, and then you just rapidly press the A button to get the arrow into the blue area, and then you just have to keep it there for the counter there.
Yes, I did it.
Then he'll do that every time. He says it every time. Here we go, more of it. Right next to an enemy. That is an enemy. It's pretty easy to do this.
Yes, I did it.
Gunpowder grass collected. 2 of 4. Go over here. Yoink. And
Yes, I
one
did it.
more. I think there's one over here. Yeah, there's one over there. Good, good. And yoink. Just have to slow down the rhythm.
Yes, I did it.
Perfect. Let's go and make ourselves some Molotov cocktails. Oh no! He's entered a battle! Okay, let's see if I can actually get this position advantage here. See, critical, critical, critical.
Not done.
Critical! So if you attack from behind, you get a better chance to use criticals. Critical. Critical.
All right.
Kick! And an attack from the side. That isn't a critical area. Yeah, there we go. You picked them, just as I asked. I see. Good job. When the northern forces attack, Molotov cocktails should be effective against them. The island is turned into a battlefield. I'll fight to protect the better end. Of course, I hope it doesn't come to that. Gather gunpowder grass. Yay.
I'm beat. Guess I'll get some rest at the old man's house.
Old man being the chief. We were there earlier. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time we are going to be continuing on in the story a little bit more. We'll get some... I think that's the last quest we actually have to do on this island. Before, I think we're going to finish off the story here. And then move on. I think that's all we have to do until the major portion of the story kicks in. Yeah. Yeah, next time we're going to be moving on in the story. There's going to be attacks, battles, turmoil, plot. See you guys then.